Call this meeting to order. Statement to the open meeting. Travis, roll call members. I'm here. Caleb here. Clint here. Travis here. Sean here. All the following items will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote or any of these items. The consent agenda consists of discussion, consideration, and approval of the following items: 4A through 4M. Motion to approve. Second. Second by John. I'll vote yes. 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 The other reports, principal's report.
January is School Board Recognition Month, and so I'd like to extend my appreciation for everything you guys do for us and the decisions you make for our school. The word of the month for December was perseverance. Second grade, Mrs. Hill in her band class, and Mrs. Klein did an excellent job of teaching lessons at Waynoka and Colorado. In December, 77 elementary students earned a spot in Rail Club. December 16th was our elementary Christmas program, and all the students performed well, and Mrs. Hope delivered an exceptional program. Second 9 weeks AR incentive was December 18th. 85 first through sixth graders reached their individualized reading goal and earned a morning of games and dodgeball tournament. Coach Allen and Coach Slater divided students into teams for a double elimination play. The winning team consisted of Anais Taylor, Sawyer, and David E. Tolson, Adley Hansen, Josie Gaskell, Thalia Ibera, Ellison Seeger, Logan Jones, and Declan Fuller. After lunch, students enjoyed hot chocolate, popcorn, and a movie that Christmas. Students and teachers worked extremely hard this first semester, and gains can be seen across the board. December 19th, 5th and 6th grades attended a behavior incentive trip to watch the Nutcracker Ballet. Waynoka was well represented with our well-behaved students looking dapper. Mrs. Hill, Mrs. Nix, and Mrs. Stevens provide our students and chaperones with a fantastic experience. Christmas parties were held in the classrooms on the last day. Many parents came and enjoyed the fun chaos. Students of the week for December were Thalia Ibera, Jack Wilson, Lakin Webb, and Tegan Klein. We will kick off basketball with a game at O'Keene January 27th, and we'll have 2 games left with Fargo, Fort Supply, and Timberlake. The after-school program did start back Monday, January 6th. We are doing a change this year on our 4-day weeks. We're just going to go Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. And then upcoming events for January, the 100th day of school on January 20th, which I know the teachers have some fun activities planned. And kindergarten will be singing the national anthem on January 31st.
4 senior football team members were selected for the C1 All-District team. Dason Cunningham at quarterback, Brack Long and O lineman, Max Porter at D lineman, and Landon Seeger at running back. Seeger will also represent Waynoka at the annual 8-man Senior Bowl in Miami. Those 4 mentioned above and 10 other teammates were all chosen for academic all-conference as well. The 4-H and FFA trophy auction will be held in the multi. The mill will start at 6:30 with the auction and silent auction following. Proceeds go to support our Ag Youth for future projects and activities throughout the year. The junior high basketball teams will play in Sharon Mutual Basketball Tournament starting today at 11 and 12:15. The high school teams will finish up the Medford Tournament today with the Lady Rails competing in the Consolation Championship game. Friday night's high school basketball game will also be homecoming. The senior candidates will be Bria Beck, escorted by Landon Seeger, and Marley Pitts, escorted by Dason Cunningham. Homecoming festivities will start at 6 p.m. Friday night. The semester test wrapped up the fall semester on December 19th to 20th. Report cards were emailed to parents and guardians. During Wake Up Waynoka, students that have been chosen for the high school and junior high students of the week were Adam Santiago and Cooper Truesdale. And the teachers and staff and I would like to thank you guys for your continued dedication to our school and our students. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Superintendent report.
Looking at the finances, our expenditures for this month is down. Now keep in mind our stipend that was paid to staff was split August and January. Last year we paid it on December. That's your discrepancy there. Revenue, as you can see, our revenue is up for this month 1.4 million. Now $1 million of that's in ad valorem. Again, this just depends on when people pay their taxes. Part of that is due to this year's target did not go into escrow, so we got that money right away. Also, we had some back year taxes, so we had 2. I went ahead and a lot of numbers here, so I'll just throw this up on the board. It'll be behind you guys. But, so we got 2 settlements in. We got 2020 settlement. Our general fund was a total of $238,360 recouped. Building fund was $32,860, and then sinking fund was $75,737 for a total. For our general fund collection was $346,964. And then, of course, the interest paid, as you can see there, that's based on the same percentage as the settlement was. So for the total recouped from escrow was $388,861 for 2027. Looking at 23, it doesn't paint as pretty of a picture, but when we look at the total recouped, when we talk about for our general fund and for our interest paid, that's $175,209. Why are those such big differences? Again, that goes back to, it depends on how much they protested. So in 2020, if they protested 90% of evaluation, they kept 90% of that money. In 23, it depends on what they protested. Again, I don't have those percentages. These are the only 2 years we have currently. By, I know I keep pushing this up, but by next board meeting, I should have a full report of everything we gathered. I've also asked for the numbers that Target got to get back, so we kind of see exactly what that discrepancy was. And hopefully I'll have that by next meeting. Again, it was just trying to surf through all the numbers and get those. I mean, these are the 2 that we have. There's 2 more years that will be next month. That will be just like this. And then hopefully I'll have the whole picture of what our settlement will look like. But again, that goes into our revenue expenditure. That kind of shows you what we got for those 2 years. This doesn't show you what was sitting in there, so I'm hoping to have all that by next meeting. Looking down at our building fund expenditures, again, our expenditures are up this month. That's a bond payment or a payment for our bond to Joe Hall Construction. Revenue is up $196,000 for the month. Again, that goes back to the settlement plus the other ad valorem payments. Flipping over, looking at our child nutrition, as you can see that for the expenditures, we're basically even for the year. Revenue is slightly up compared to the previous year. Daycare, looking in here, our expenditures are slightly down, but so is our revenue as was projected. Again, keep in mind, we split out our child nutrition and our daycare, but again, those come out of general funds, so that affects our general fund budget as well. Again, like the other 2 echoed, it is Board Appreciation Month. We appreciate the job you guys do and the leadership you've given us and the direction you've provided us. So thank you, and thank your spouses for that.
Thank you. Number 6, vote to approve or not to approve the 24-25 textbook adoption committee.
Move to approve.
Second by Clint, all vote yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Vote to approve or not to approve fundraiser request for the 24-25 school year. 5th and 6th grade academic teams, baseball, girls basketball, junior high, high school incentive, library, student council, track, and TSA.
Move to approve. Second.
Second by Caleb, all yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Discussion and possible action to declare items listed on attachment A as surplus property.
To approve. Second.
Second by Caleb, all yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 9, proposed executive session as provided by the Title 25 OS Section 307B1 of the Oklahoma statute to discuss the following: discussion of superintendent evaluation and employment.
Move it. Levine. Second.
Second by Travis, all vote yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
The superintendent's evaluation, the board returned to open session at 7:13. Members present were Gum, Zook, George, Hanson, Olson, also present Scott Klein. During the executive session, the board discussed these items and no other items. Discussion of superintendent evaluation and employment.
Okay, number 12, discussion and possible action on the contractual terms of the superintendent's employment for the 25-26 school year.
Move to extend the superintendent's contract, a 3-year contract, and give him the performance stipend.
Second. Second by Caleb, all vote yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
New business.
I have them.
Move to adjourn. Second.
Second, Caleb, all vote yes.
Yes.